There we go. Oh, damn it. Now this is burning down. Right as I start. What's the point? Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. How you doing?
I heard sirens and that something is burning down.
No, recently, I don't remember where it was. A building across the street from me was burning down, but I didn't get there in time to actually see it. Unfortunately, they took care of it before I got there. Hi, the bee. Hi, the Raging. How you doing? I'm sick and I had 6 hours of sleep. Nothing Minecraft with Make It can't fix. Hope I can. I really hope I can. I have been hard at work ever since the first live stream we did today. I have been non-stop rendering and animating and working, doing all that stuff, and I'm honestly fucking sick and tired of this shit. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna relax, and by I'm gonna relax, I obviously mean we're going to make something. That's what I mean. That's what.
Yeah, hi everyone, by the way.
Okay. Alright.
What was the video you that was on screen for like half a second?
Oh, that's taxi video. So that's the one, the practical one I'm working on currently. Has a lot of fun mathematics in it actually. I've have to say, I feel like that one I would prefer much more than the cards one. But the issue is that in order to get there, it will take so much work because this entire thing has just been a massive waste of time. Oh, and one of the wires just detached. Doesn't matter. It doesn't work anyway. And I need to remake it from scratch. This time, hopefully, with it working. Oh, another thing. Jeez, I completely forgot. I was supposed to schedule the live stream. Yeah, it's gonna be Monday. The live stream with Remco. You know what? Yeah, let's first do
Oh my
that.
god, hell yeah. When?
Let's first do work. 6:30 Central European Time, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright. What will be the topic?
Oh, hold on. Right, I just realized Remco gave me the time, but didn't specify what time zone.
I'm pretty sure you two are in the same time zone.
Are we both Central European time?
Yes.
We had a whole.
Yeah, like look at Europe's time zone map. It's less of a time zone map and more of a political statement. I mean,
yeah, I remember when we were planning the live stream, we spent the first like 10 or 20 minutes just making fun of the time zones because they don't make sense. There's this one place where it goes from Central European time to Central European time +2 over the course of the border, so it goes 2 hours. It's
they do make sense if you ignore the fact that they are time zones and just read them as political statements. Then it makes complete sense.
I don't get why your practical vids don't get views. They're so entertaining. I know. The thing is, I want you to realize, Adrian, is that I don't even have all that much experience with practical videos in comparison to the theoretical ones. So the practical ones, the ones I made right now, like for example the card video. Hold on, I need a graphic. I've also been looking into scientific non-profits again. It's a long story, but basically, so like the card video, that is around. I have around the same experience for the card video as I had when I made the, I don't know, 4 Horsemen of Physics video. So they're gonna get so much better now that I make more of them. But I think the reason why is because there's a lot of context required. Eventually, that's the upside of working and fix it. It will just, all of the context will be there. Tomorrow is gonna be Sunday. That will be 87th, 89th, 88th is gonna be Monday.
Hi, Kvarty.
Hi, Poncho.
Hi, Poncho.
Hi, how you doing? Poncho, are you still awake? Jeez, what's up with you?
Wait, what time zone is Poncho in?
I haven't got a clue at this point.
Fair.
Science, was it this one? I do believe I use blue. That would make sense. That would be consistent.
5 p.m. That's a nice time to wake up. Like if you're an early bird, that's a nice time to wake up.
PM.
But wait, PM. Yeah, I'm high. Sorry. Yep. Wait, 5 p.m. That's
17.
East. Yeah, no, but I'm thinking that like that's eastern from India, so like I don't know, something that is eastern from India.
There we go. I need to schedule because last time I scheduled it way too late. I did it one day in advance, and as such, not all that many people showed up. my main page on YouTube is just truly, it's been ruined by the recent events.
I'm just sitting here flabbergasted that stuff that didn't make sense for half a year throughout uni, Remco could just clear that up in like a couple of hours.
Yeah, Remco's no longer. Don't get too excited.
Okay, fair. Touche.
I'm not downplaying here the input of Remco because, as I mentioned in the video, it's not really Remco helping with the video, it's Remco co-making the video. The only issue I have is I can't pay him. Because none of the fucking sponsors are shit. Charity Checkups, all thumbnails, and then this one. There we go. Next. Oh wait, details. Back to details. Because right here we need. We need. Oh, where is it? There should be like a place to select the delay on the stream. Monday, and then 6:30. All right. Splendid. It should be, I do believe, public. Let me now just show the stream key to all of you so that you all can enjoy. Ultra low latency, that is correct. Okay, that should work then. 6:30 of where? Central European time. Fair to assume that whenever I'm talking about the time, it's gonna be European. It works, brilliant. Does it not have a fundraiser? Okay, I'll have to fix that. Child, how quickly I get distracted. You know what? If we're getting distracted, then might as well also render the next animation for the video. 0 point is to the left, no collision there. If I point is to the right, if I get a guaranteed collision. So in this case, all we need to do is move the point to the right. I have been absolutely balling with the animations for this video. Absolutely brilliant. I have outdone myself. This will be so understandable for everyone. We know it should be this one.
Maybe make it. I think that your card video will have a lot of views because even though it's a practical video, it has a very, very interesting title.
I don't. I've already made a post about it. I don't make practical videos for the views. I make practical videos because without them I go insane. There we go.
Yeah, I know, but like this one will outdo like most practical videos and like
it's not difficult. There aren't few. There are videos I have uploaded before I had 1,000 subscribers that have outdone my practical videos. In fact, a lot of videos I have uploaded before. Hold on, let me actually check. Because it is going to be a lot of them. Alright. My favorite video I've ever made, the video I had the most fun working on, which, to be fair, soon will be, no one be the top one, has 1.4 thousand views. If I go to the oldest, then my fourth oldest video has more. I don't count this one because the oldest is always an anomaly. And then...
Oh yeah, the mass notation sucks one. I've seen that one.
Yeah, that one is shite. Well, all of these old ones are shite. Make it. I forgot I made that. Jeez, that was... Once again, clearly make it going through some tough times there. Programming... Okay, this one. That's where I started getting... I remember for this programming free video, I was really I was really just proud of myself because it reached 500 views. It should be fucking great. It was a milestone because it reached 2,000. Jeez. I have haven't gotten that far now I think about it. Oh, whatever. Don't matter. Can't watch the number go up too much. Damn it, I keep looking at all the different tabs I have. I have so many, I'm working on so many things at the same time. It's so exhausting to keep track. Okay, that's because there is this video, that's for Taxi obviously. We have the graphical engine itself in the background that I probably should tweak because we need more tools for shapes creations if we want it to look good. At the same time, on the other screen, I have open, well, not nitroglycerin, that's not important, but I have open nitrobenzene, and I was just thinking about how to electrolyze nitrobenzene, which is another thing I might do. The aminophenol method, because you can get aminophenol with phenol itself, but I just find it so boring when you can, like, yeah, you can, but it's not often that you can. I have a bottle of benzene I bought such a long time ago and I've just been dying to use it. And what's even better is that in order to make nitrobenzene, all you need is benzene, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. I have both the chemicals and the equipment required in order to make each and every single one of them. It was meant to be. And then electrolysis is the next step. But then the paper about it is just quite confusing and complicated. It's rough. Alright, don't matter. I might need to ask Flame. We shall see if Flame could help me with that. It doesn't matter, because right now I'm taking a break, so I will try my best to push all of the things I need to do and all of the things I'm behind on to the back of my mind. You need to focus on less things. I know, QWERTY! But how? They know at me. Ooh, and then I wonder why I don't have a social life. This is what I spend my time doing. Okay, what we're gonna do is... right. We're gonna relax, we're gonna work on a circuit, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, we're gonna not worry about the thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. We need 8 LEDs. This already gives us 5. Okay, I can still count, that's good. 6, 7. And then the 8th one is a bit special because I've already bent it out of shape. So somewhere on my desk or on my floor. Nope, it looks like somewhere on my desk. In this ungodly mess of a thing, there is an LED, a blue LED that's bent out of shape. If anyone can see it, tell me now, because... Okay, fine, I guess we're gonna get another one and bent it out of shape. That's fine by me too. Upside of electronics being so cheap. I think I see it. You think you see it? Oh, where is it? Where do you see it? Blue LED is a bit bent. Oh, Jesus. If you see it, honestly, you're gonna get a golden star from me, because I am sitting here actively and I cannot see it. There. Oh, there! Oh my goodness, yeah, no. There. Oh, I haven't checked there. Hold on. Let me see. Why didn't I think to check there? Oh, silly me. I was checking... Oh, I also have this strip. This is genuinely... This has so much potential and I still don't know what to do with it. It's one of... I stand by what I said the first time I turned it on. This still is one of the coolest things I own. And I just don't know what to do with it.
Wait, what is that?
This is... I need to show you because it honestly, it's impossible to believe as you see it with your own eyes. Right now, you don't see it by the way, but right now I have like 2 industrial cinematic lights pointed at my desk. So the place I'm in is extremely bright. You don't see it because I have set up my camera to correct for it because I'm a professional. This basically allows me to keep more things in focus, zoom in, and so on and so forth. But I just wanted to say that for context because, I mean, isn't this one of the cat rubber band? It does have a consistency of a cat rubber band, but I mean, look at it.
Whoa!
It's like the lasso of truth, except, well, comically short.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
It is one of the coolest things I own, and I don't have a single idea for what to do with it. I bought it because, well, to be completely honest, because I was ordering more electronics and I needed something to get free shipping. But as with most things that I order, I just don't. It's so much potential. 3 volts. This is running on 3 volts. It's not bad for the brightness as well. My really bright LEDs, they take 12 volts. That's what they took. To be fair, I do have step-up converters. I have step-down converters. I'm becoming a professional at this point, but doesn't matter. All right.
But
we need
what
more.
is this thing called?
I think flexible LED. It doesn't have a special name. If I remember correctly, there's a flexible LED.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is. Oh, people use it on clothes, and it looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, there was one idea that I could do a charity fundraiser where if we collect enough money, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna turn it into a choker, and then I'm gonna take a picture of myself wearing it. That was the one idea we had so far. All right, let me check.
Okay. Where do I give you the money?
Like, glowing choker is genuinely the only idea I could come up with. Oh, in the chemistry channel also there is the thing I posted earlier, which I still think is hilarious. That's from this paper.
Oh yeah, the copper coated.
Yeah, I don't understand what it means for something to be a copper coated copper electrodes. Because like in that paper they list different electrodes that they've used and described and such. And one of the things they list is copper-coated copper electrodes. I don't know what that means. What is the difference between a copper-coated copper electrode and a copper electrode? How do you make a copper-coated electrode? Because I am familiar with copper coating. I have the chemicals required to do it if I want to. I am familiar with it because if I plug in my electrodes backwards when making acid, then I can accidentally coat my very valuable platinum electrode with copper, absolutely ruining it, which is why I'm so aware. But what's the point of coating copper? You know what? I'm getting way off track. Oh yeah. What we need right now is we need the data sheets. This data sheet to be more exact. And this image right here, because this is the chip we're using. Copper-coated copper. Sure, water is wet. No, it would be like, it wouldn't be wet water. It would be more like water dissolved in water. Like that sort of thing. Because, you don't need wet water specific. I can see some kind of chemist, sitting in the lab writing a paper, yeah, sure, let's just say that chemists write papers in labs, why not? Just as chemists writing a paper after 16 hours of not sleeping, just absolutely losing their mind and on autopilot writing water, or like wet water, because or liquid water, because they wanted to specify that it's not ice. I can see that. Why did you start hammering right as I started the live stream? I'm gonna ruin you. Mate, you don't wanna be my neighbor. I am... I am disgusted. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I do. Sounds very funny.
Okay. I just want to show you all the date sheet for a split second, because, this is a typical practical maker stream, which means, obviously, I am fully aware no one will give 2 shits about what I'm doing, because that's not the point of these live streams. I just wanted to show it to show that there is actual meaning and rhyme and reason to what I'm doing, and I'm not just plugging random LEDs to random holes. Get your own hammer and just do it. Do you know what's funny, QWERTY? I don't have a hammer. Out of all the things I own, I have an axe, I have a whole box of knives, I have 99 syringes.
Wait, hold up, context, please.
It's from a while back when I needed 100 syringes, so I ordered 100 syringes. And now I quantities you need exactly. I can just show you, like, this is 100 syringes. This is 50. Well, this is 49 in this box. In the other box, there's 50. You know how it is. Sometimes in life you just need Need syringes. I've used one, which is why there's only 99. I didn't want to mislead anyone into thinking that they scammed me and they sent me 99 when I ordered 100. No, they did give me 100. Oh, I bent it backwards. Yeah, no, we need the ground. No, we don't. No, we need the ground on the outside.
I can think of quite a few uses, and each of them raise more and more questions.
Syringe, I've been thinking, I just need to get more into proper organic chemistry. That's the problem. Organic synthesis, to be more exact. Organic chemistry can suck it, but organic synthesis is what I need to really get into. Which is why the whole nitrobenzene. My guess is they had a discount for bulk buying 100. They didn't really. I mean, no, it was cheaper, but it wasn't a discount. Did have to go. It was a single package. I will give you that, Poncho. Yeah, the reason why I ordered 100 instead of 50 was because it was free shipping. I will give you that. But don't worry, it was only blood related. Nothing major. What was I saying? Oh yeah, nitrobenzene. I find that molecule comical, or rather its name, because it sounds so terrifying. Nitrobenzene. And in reality, it's just, well, benzene with nitro at the end. I want to make that. It's so lovely. Okay, there we go. Beautifully bent out of shape. Do I want to bend it this way? There we go. That's what we're looking for, effectively. This sort of LED. Now the problem is that I can't actually set it down on the ground anywhere, because if I do, then the LED is gonna pop off, and I can't actually solder it because I need to check if I'll mess it up before I solder. So, well, that sucks. We'll just bend it the other way. Okay. On the synthesizer on HRT. I thought about making. I mean, yeah, if I'm gonna do organic stuff, eventually I'm gonna make estrogen and testosterone, just in case. The issue is that estrogen is gonna be one of those organic ones, isn't it? Organic, like purely bioorganic, and bioorganics are a bitch to synthesize.
All I know is that they are extremely similar, like they are just one group difference or something.
No, but what I mean is that when it comes to synthesis methods of bioorganics, they are usually an absolute bitch. Because I've also been looking into adrenaline, and that is just a pain. I need so much infrastructure for that sort of thing. Okay, organic synthesis wise. Okay, it's not really a secret that what I'm gonna do first is probably paracetamol. That would be first, because it's illegal, to be completely honest with everyone. It's really difficult to find a proper good molecule synthesized that is actually fulfilling that requirement of being illegal. We live in a society. Because synthesized life right now. That's the pickle. Because when it comes to, like, biology cheats a bit, because biology effectively does mechanochemistry on a small scale. And that's cheating. I mean, Flame would be excited, don't get me wrong, but that's cheating. That's just small balls.
There's also aspirin that you can synthesize legally.
Yeah, aspirin was the second choice. But I went with paracetamol because, well, I think it's comical that I have everything I need. Not everything, not true. Not exactly everything. But I do have everything to make the chemical from which you can make paracetamol, like 1 degree of separation. Benzene. Okay, so first I would need to take my sulfuric acid, which I already have. I would need to concentrate it, then add to a nitrate salt to get nitric acid, concentrate that, then sulfuric plus nitric to benzene to make nitrobenzene, electrolysis of nitrobenzene to make, I don't remember what it's called, nitrobenzene with, if I'm not mistaken, an alcohol on the other side, functional group. So effectively benzene, but on one side you have an alcohol, on the other side you have the nitro. And that, I do believe, was 1 degree of separation from paracetamol. First thing for me to hear on one of these streams. That's a great first impression if you ask me. Hi, Magnus. Not gonna lie,
Hello.
Magnus is not really a weird so first impression. 9 times out of 10 you join in on streams, that's kind of what you're gonna hear. That's well, fortunately, unfortunately, pretty standard. The theme of last week was hacking cards. The theme of this week will be making drugs. And that was actually such a great motivation for the video because I will be able to say that I'm making drugs. Paracetamol is a drug. Not the legal meaning, only in the medicine meaning. Oh, that would be so... I can just picture it, the thumbnail being just a photo of my chemical setup and the title being making drugs. That's... I'll see what I can do. I have another idea in the works where I just... Well, first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to set up a proper lab, not in my apartment. If I manage to set up... Make a clickbait. What do you mean clickbait? It wouldn't be exactly clickbait. Obviously, I can't make drugs on camera. And I've actually complained about this to Katsi on one of the past live streams. I've said it. One thing that really bothers me is that I cannot make drugs. And I don't mean illegally. I mean, I don't have the ability to. Which is why I need to get better at organic synthesis. I'm not saying I would want to make drugs and do drugs or anything like that. All I'm saying is I'd like to have the at least option. And it bothers me that right now I don't have it because I'm just lacking skills. Hence why we need to educate ourselves. Oh, this first LED is really messing with me. We could just leave it, I suppose. Yeah, let's leave it for later. For now, let's just...
I'm trying to find what kind of organic stuff I've synthesized before, but I only remember aspirin.
Yeah, it's one.
I mean, I do remember the processes I did. I just don't know the names because everything else had very funky names.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of things I could. It's just that I have this requirement where I absolutely need them to be useful in a way. Like, I need them to be digestible. I don't know what to call it exactly. Nitroglycerin would be another one that's relatively simple to synthesize. But that one I feel like could be actually legal.
Hold up. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Educate me. Oh, Poncho. If I was a cat, would you educate me? My brain is ruined because of these. Can't you make aspirin from salicylic acid? Ask a chemistry book. Maybe you can. I haven't looked into aspirin much. If I could actually because it's not as simple as it sounds, electrolyzing nitrobenzene. But if I actually could, that would be absolutely brilliant. No, maybe I should zoom in more on what I'm doing right now. Because I feel like... there we go. Okay, where's the sponge? Here's the sponge. Yeah, brilliant as the time secretary stuff, so I'm gonna poof now. Magnus! Oh, if you think this is a circuitry stream, you've got it totally wrong. You see, on this channel, I do work exclusively on practical things, but these practical things just function as an excuse for me to stream. Like, I work on them, simply because, well, as far as I would love to cure my workaholism, I absolutely have not. As far as I would like to sit here and pretend that my mental issues have been solved, they're not. I still am very much a workaholic, so I cannot just simply sit and relax. And so this functions as a very convenient excuse for me to just sit and chat. Absolutely no one is paying attention to what I'm doing on the streams. I'm not saying it as a complaint, I just think that's good even. Because what I do is boring. It'd be fun in video form. Hey, workaholism is good. No, it isn't. Genuinely, a good rule of thumb is that if you have isms, especially addictions, they're not really a good thing. Okay, there we go. Work till depressed and then walk through depression. What do you mean work till depressed? Until. Buddy, working till depressed, that's very optimistic. Work while depressed is so the only thing that you get. This kind of arrangement. we like to do is we like to bend them outwards so that they match the pins of the chip. Depression and impression are the same thing. They're both the opposite of pression. Get out of here. Okay, where is my... The thing, the stuff. Where's my the thing, the stuff? There it is. Right, beautiful. I have a scorching hot soldering iron right next to me, and I cannot feel about to get burned.
I am back.
Welcome back. This one. Just bend them all at the same time, I suppose. I wouldn't have to do them all one by one. A bit of a faux pas, if you excuse my Italian. Yeah, let's do all of them at the same time. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to do them all at the same time, because I need to hold the other pin. Oh jeez, even I can't see anything I'm doing. This is awful. All these parts are so tiny and there's so much contrast. My eyes are just not picking anything up. Bend it this way. It's this way, no, I want to bend it this way. Hopefully I've learned from this absolute failure and the second one will work. You thought my depression joke was bad. You are not prepared for my other jokes. It's a good kind of bad. I like this kind of bad better than what other kinds of bad that could be. Oh, what we could do actually is... Oh, that's clever. We could solder all of the other pins. Yes, we could solder all of the other pins together for the sake of testing, and then once we're done, we could just snap them all off because we don't care about the endings. I am so goddamn smart and clever. And to think that I could have just ordered an SPI divider and it would have worked just as fine. That's what I'm doing right now. But hey, what the fun would there be, am I right? Game's on. Have a good morning. Oh, rude. Please tell me you've at least slept today. When you said you were going yesterday, I really hope, well, or today, I really hope you actually went. Your delusions. Come on, bend this in, bend this in. Ah. Okay. Has potential. Does it? Yeah, the last one should be the ground. Opposite of the nub. That is the ground. Good. Good stuff then. Good stuff, good stuff. Time to do the thing that I do. Which means fuck it all up. Oh. Actually, I messaged back the guy. I don't know how many of you'll remember. But out of all of my different adventures with sponsors, you know, including the scams, including the shitty ones, including the ones with non-compete clauses, the one that ghosted me actually came back, acting as if never happened, sent me an email, and then when I didn't reply after a day, they immediately followed up with a second email, and I'm like, you ghost me for a month, and then you reply on a day-by-day basis, you're waiting for me to reply instantly. Boy, this is not how it's gonna work. I just let them know that I am still open to it, but my standards for sponsorships have gone up.
I think they expect that because you have fewer subscribers, you are desperate for sponsors.
Oh, desperate is very much not the right word. I have reached out to. I got sick of this whole bullshit, everything that happens with sponsors. So I just reached out to. I think it's called Science Europe or something like that. It's an organization, as the name would suggest, organization of like science in Europe, funding projects, gathering funds for different research projects, and so on and so forth. And I just reached out to them, just asking for directions, if saying, "Hey, I have a YouTube channel. I would like to help. What to do? Where to go from now?" I'm curious to see if they'll respond, and if so, then how.
Well, best of luck. That sounds fun.
Hopefully.
Also, I dropped a bunch of chemicals in the chat that I have synthesized myself throughout my lifetime, and I think they are all legal. And like they do.
Tip for the future: first check if chemicals are legal, and only then publicly admit to making them, because usually that's the better order.
I made them at my school where I had the permission, like as it was part of my curriculum. I said that I'm not sure if I don't know if it's legal for you to synthesize them at home, but I did that completely legally.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to set up a lab outside my apartment, so I wouldn't be synthesizing them at home. Already one step ahead.
Also, I don't know the legalities in Poland compared to Hungary.
Well, then if anyone asks, I'm not making them in Poland. I'm making them in international waters.
Fair.
Getting a boat. Boat lab. That's such a brilliant idea, though.
But if there's wind coming, then everything spills and stuff like that, and like
it's called a skill issue. All right, there we go. If you're a chemist who spent as much effort to set up a lab on a boat, and you cannot control the flow of liquids, you have only yourself to blame.
Fair. But yeah, like if you wanted to, like, I don't know, you could use synthesize para red A and then dye something red with it, and then you have a use of it, and you did the synthesis yourself.
Dye is a bit, it's a bit mild. Because I've kind of already done that with fluorescent stuff, right? At this point, I have. If I ever want to dye something, if I ever want something to glow with UV, then I can just make a fluorescent dye. And even better, I can make it in any color I want because it's solvent controlled. So that was neat. I'm looking for this sort of like neat utility. Why can you not just? Don't be shy.
Then I don't know. I guess you can make stuff smell like banana.
I can. Timon, you won't believe, but there is an item you can buy at the grocery store that also has that property.
Interesting. I know. I put that that thing up into my wardrobe in a closed closed-in vial, and still, even though it's supposedly closed, the entire wardrobe smells like banana.
That does make sense. If it's...
I know, but...
chemical for that. Okay. Oh, how am I gonna slice this cake? Well, first things first. On the side right here, we're gonna have a voltage... No, we're gonna have a voltage pin down here. And we're gonna have a round pin. Well, now we know what we're just gonna solder them normally, I think. Despite how bad of an idea it might be. Oh, I'm missing one pin. Oh, you are just pissing. You're taking a piss. Okay, I'm taking a pin out of here because I don't care. Lost my ability to care. I have no more fucks to give. My fucks are from. Kids, don't ever touch scalding hot metal with your finger just to knock a pin loose. because you're gonna... Ah, fuck! Oh, 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 oh. I do have to say, I don't want to paint too aggressive a picture. So if you are squeamish, please close your ears. But
Hi there, Caper.
you really, if when it comes to things you don't want to happen when you are trying to knock off a pin of a board, you really don't want to get a 400 degrees Celsius pin stuck underneath your fingernail. Let me just tell you, not
Oh
fun.
my god.
But oh well, job has to be... I lost half of it. The other half... Oh no. Hi the Caper, by the way. To work, Charity Checkup, manage mothership to work. I'll do a Charity Checkup. It's not funny, why they shouldn't laugh at that. Where are my pins? Oh, they just flew across my entire office. You are... a piss. Oh my goodness. Like finding a needle in a haystack, except the needle are 2 pins and the haystack is my workshop. Wait, no, do I want to? Yes, I do want to break them too. Because we need 2 pins for ground voltage, we need 2 pins for the clocks, but those are gonna be doubled. We need 1 pin for the data. Alright, so right now... Oh, I really don't want to mess anything up.
Caper, you missed the fun part about talking about synthesizing organic chemicals.
Yeah, but Caper was recently... I've been talking about it a while. Recent Caper was
Then maybe I missed the fun part then.
There we go, this in right here.
Also, you missed the part where Make It ordered 100 syringes.
No, that happened months ago. Well, months, weeks ago. Yeah. Oh, nothing like supporting it using a... But this is gonna kill me if I touch it with the soldering iron. Let's just use this instead. Those batteries terrify me. They're awful. Reminds me of Taskmaster again. Needle in a haystack. But where's the haystack? In the lab, obviously. Wasn't there a task over there like that? There was definitely something with finding a needle in a haystack. Or at least there was an urge to do it. I do have to say, Caper, when it comes to the DAG task in the newest episode, I didn't like it. I don't think it was a good task. Because you would expect the twist to be that it's not the DAGs that are, you know, that are missing. But then it is the DAGs that are missing. And the entire strategy was just to not care and be like, yeah, whatever. I didn't like that task. That was not a good task. Alright, so here's our first pin, which is voltage. Yes, that is voltage. Then next we're gonna need serial, which is... so the next one lower will be... Next one lower will be... Oh, damn it. I suppose... Once again, I'm missing... I'm missing my own Alex horn. That would just honestly do a lovely trick with this solder job. Reese was equivalent points then. I keep missing different... Because I keep rewatching different seasons, and so I keep missing which contestants are when. I genuinely couldn't tell you which contestants are in this season, because I already forgot. Okay, not bad. So right, you have 2 pins. Those being... they're extremely crooked, both of them. Extremely crooked. I can straighten them out. Okay, I straightened one of them out. And I crooked the other one as well, but a different way. That's neat. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, whatever. Doesn't matter. Then we have the double clocks at the very bottom. Like this. Yeah, double clocks. Beautiful. Have you messaged Theo the Nichols regarding your heart and nickel? I haven't, because I just... It was about the principle of the matter. It was about principle of the matter, not... It wasn't about the money, Batman. It was about sending a message. Okay. Ah, then I got some slug. Oh, it's gonna be impossible to remove, and I can't solder around it. Okay.
Wait,
Okay,
is that an actual quote?
I'm gonna say on my hands. Soldering ahead. No, it isn't, but it would sound like one. Soldering ahead. It's idiotic. Should be right here. Should be. Oh, so much lead in my face. Oh, fuck, get off. So much smoke. Aha!
It doesn't sound healthy.
No, it's
Although
fine. It's only 60% lead.
But in Hungary we have lead in the tap water, so...
To each their own. Alright, time to do a test. Something we didn't really do last time. So in order to do that test, I'm gonna zoom out the camera first. There we go. Beautiful. Keep it focused. Beautiful. Actually, where's my phone? Ah, there it is. Yes. Good.
Oh yes, my favorite D&D alignment: chaotic good and chaotic ginger.
Where's the... Hold on. Oh, the chaotic... Okay, I know. Maisie, blonde, chaotic good, Phil, the Phil is brilliant. I'm sorry. Okay, now I remember them all. Phil is brilliant. Phil should win this all, because Phil is just the best. Reese has a phenomenal coat that I'm jealous of. Genuinely, I might get myself a different coat from Caddy just because I saw... I mean, Cape, you root for Reese. Oh, you poor fool. Reese does have a phenomenal coat. I will give him that. It does look absolutely lovely. But to root for him, unbelievable. Okay, let's plug this bad boy in. Come on, fix it. Show me what you got. Make your old man proud.
I wish Lego Masters had this kind of like community and I had someone to talk about it with.
Oh, but listen, Taskmaster is the show to win all shows. There is nothing greater.
Yeah, but Lego Masters has Lego.
Yeah, no, I'm a stick of Taskmaster. This, and which is which. I want to see the chaos of Phil winning. I mean, Phil is great. He's like Jason Mantzoukas, but less angry. Or less violent, I should say. Okay, now what is where and whom? How? When? Who am I? Okay. Oops, this. Now my super secret password. And there we are. Okay,
You
let's
just
try
want
again.
to see the chaos of Phil winning. I think you just want to see the chaos.
No, Phil is great.
That's my wild guess.
No, Phil is great. Phil is brilliant because Phil is just is the most positive character there. Macy, I do have to say, Macy seems so upset to be there. Every season they have someone who clearly didn't watch the show before joining in. And this season it's Macy. And it's just... they're so upset.
Hello. Who joined?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Oh, it's Atomic.
Hi
Oh,
there.
Atomic, you're a ghost.
Excuse me.
Hold on, you're a ghost. Let me fix that.
Excuse me.
You're
It's
excused.
actually Atomic. Not Markiplier. I don't know what happened there.
You do have a proper picture of Markiplier, so I suppose that's why.
Yeah. I basically am Markiplier in real life.
Fun fact, for a better part of a year, well, it was last year, and better part of it, my desktop background on my computer was the painting of Jesus having the final dinner with all the apostles, except I photoshopped Jesus' face to be Markiplier. That was my that was it for almost a full year, and then I changed it to
You
be.
should have been moist critical.
Keeper,
He looks
send
more
me
like
over
Jesus.
what you want me to watch. Just send me over. Also, why is Atomic not seen on stream?
Yeah, I told you I'm fixing that. Wait. This...
Am I not on?
Hello.
Yeah, you're a ghost, as I mentioned. This happens because Discord Reactive basically changed the way they work, and so now whenever anyone new joins in, I genuinely do manually add them. It used to be that. There we go. Now you are.
So
Oh
if
yeah, and only now I
if
realized
I
that I
leave
get
and
my.
rejoin. If I just continue leaving and rejoining, then you manually have to change that every time.
Yeah. Oh wait, no.
Just
This is only for the first time. So from now
Oh,
on, if you
okay.
join, you're gonna actually be there.
I just now realized that I don't have my background removed like I used to.
Yeah, because Discord Reactive changed everything. I had to I need to configure everything manually now. It's awful. Wait.
Bye, Keeper. Have fun.
Oh, you go and keep it now, right as I'm about to test my creation. Hi, Ducati, by the way. I know if I said hi.
You're streaming?
Hi.
No! No! Where did you get that idea from? Okay.
Streaming? In a live voice channel? No way.
I don't see the stream, so this is impossible.
Okay. Let's... Latch is pin 22. Block is
Oh
pin
yes, Keeper
27.
is staying. Hell yeah.
I'll stay for the test. Alright, then I'll try to do it as quick as I can. Which means...
Where are you streaming?
On the you are in the Discord server very clearly. Click the fucking link. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Where's the link? God damn it!
Oh my god, this fucking dude. You are real.
Mods, kill this man right now. Okay.
Your mods can't do anything here, you fool.
Oh shit!
I'm
Voltage has to
now.
voltage has to be connected. Okay. There's one more pin I've missed. Caper. Whoops. Sorry about that, Caper. Never mind. You can go because there's one more pin I've missed before the test. That is, I forgot that I need to solder the voltage to the SR clear pin. How foolish! We all know that you need to solder. You need to solder the voltage to the SR clear pin when using the SN74 HC595. Like we all know that is common knowledge.
Yeah, definitely. I
Oh, so
definitely
you-
knew that. I knew
So
that.
So you figure out what's wrong with that setup like last time, right?
Well, no. If you remember, like my guess is still the same. Is that I've burned the chips when I was dealing with them. Because the setup on its own shouldn't be wrong. I've designed it. I would know. It should be correct. Recently, Katsi, there's a trend. Everything I make works. So this cannot be the flaw of the design. Clearly, it has to be something else.
Maybe not enough Jamie Page type of situation.
That could genuinely be it. You know, I've recently shown Jamie Page to my best mate. and
Really?
they said it was trash, and that's
What the fuck?
yeah.
How could you give me this cruel? What the hell?
I genuinely didn't expect that.
What? Wait, Keeper, what? You call everyone by name and excuse me?
Hungarian.
Excuse me?
See, okay,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'll let you know later how it goes because it's
Bye.
pretty
Bye,
important.
caper.
All right.
I want to say by Polish, but there are 3 Polish people here at least, so it would be
least.
ambiguous.
Voltage. Wait, where's voltage? Voltage to SR clear, right? Second lowest, gotcha.
Clearly, if you're doing everything right, then you must be doing something wrong. You gotta singe 10,000 circuit boards. in order to make
you
one
gotta
good
keep
one.
the balance, you say.
Oh, you win some, you lose a few hundred.
Alright, I've just burned another part of my body.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
No, I'm used to it by now. I am so, at this point, emotionally resistant to the feeling of being burned. I still have on my arm the thing when I burn myself with a heat gun.
Oh.
And I genuinely, at no point did it hurt. I don't understand how my body is reacting this aggressively to it. I think I've given myself like a permanent mark with it accidentally. Mark?
Yeah, I have scars on my hands from like the dumbest
Mark.
shit. I'd be like at work and then I scratch my arm on some metal and I have a scar. It's but like the cool shit that happens whenever I fall off my bike and the bike flips over me. Nothing, no scars. It's like I sneeze, I hit the back of my head and then there's another scar.
Once again, kids,
Can't be cool things.
gentle reminder, if you want to desolder something from a board, don't grab it with your bare hands. Like I am actively doing right now. Bad idea. Right, I swear, no more fucking about because this is ridiculous. Where are my pincers? Where did I leave my... There they are, okay.
No fucking about. From now on, just fucking.
Shut up. This is serious. Serious stuff.
Oh, am I distracting you?
Where are my taxi faces?
Wow.
Alright, there we go. Thing is, I've realized because they genuinely were just straight up connected to the wrong pins. Okay.
Okay, make it. I need your advice. So, there is a I think it's called like a 0201 transistor that I need to solder on my motherboard.
Yep.
How? It's so small.
There
It's
is
like the size of the ridges on my finger.
a couple of things there. First of all, why are you soldering it to a motherboard?
So for reference, I have T490 ThinkPad, and the BIOS is locked. And the only way to fix that is by moving a 0201 transistor, like I don't know, a hair to the right, so I can write the BIOS and then do my thingy. That the
Sounds
BIOS can actually
horrible.
have full
I'm
control
gonna
over
guess
the
it's an
laptop again.
SMD, surface mounted, so like it doesn't have the pins. And
Yeah.
I imagine it's absolutely tiny because
Yes.
why would you have a larger transistor on a motherboard? Which is precise. Like, I don't have I work with electronics on a daily basis, and that's an understatement at this point. And I don't have the equipment to solder that sort of thing. So, good luck.
What kind of equipment? Like
Usually,
the guide I was seeing said like a heat gun, but
heat gun is.
I feel like that's like
Heat gun is the less specialized option. If I had to solder, I would do it with a heat gun. But a much better equipment that you would normally see is you have like a hot plate. So you just put a board on the plate heats up the board, and then when the board is hot, you just put the SMD on it. But normally you would need to first add in the solder, then add in the flux, then solder the SMD with at least one connection so that it's not moving, and only then. Oh my goodness! I just burned my finger like crazy, and then it would last. Hopefully. Sorry, I got a bit distracted, but that was genuinely painful.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Okay,
Getting
edgelord.
stronger. They taught me that in boot camp.
Pain is. I feel like blood loss doesn't really apply though. You're not really gonna get much stronger with that, but there will be a lot of pain.
If you inject enough of that metal into your body, you'd be saying nanobots, son. Senator Armstrong over here.
Call me Senator Armstrong with the amount of lead in my bloodstream. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Oh, this is also gonna be fun. Also, the chip already got really hot, so there's a pretty solid chance I burned this one as well. Oh, happy days. Oh, come on. Get in there. Need to copper wick it away because there's just too much solder. Oh, there we go. That was beautiful. That just came right off. Exactly what I wanted to happen.
Is this your official like new streaming channel?
Yes.
Awesome.
Wait, is it? I thought this was just for the practical stuff.
Yeah, but practical streams are basically all the streams I do nowadays. Because what other kind of stream should I do?
Like research
Satisfactory.
streams.
I
Research
do
streams
research
are
streams, yeah.
extremely fun.
Because most of the time I don't research all the time. I just do it for the portion. Then I do practical stuff. And I mean, I do have another channel ready in case I ever want to do gaming live streams. That's still there. It's just that with my current schedule, I don't really have time, unfortunately. And trust me, I would love to. I would absolutely adore to just do a Doom Dark Ages stream.
Dude, I haven't played that game yet. Is it as good as they say it is?
I don't know. I haven't played that game yet. That's what I was saying.
Oh.
And you saying, is it as
My
good
friend
as they
has
say
played
it is, isn't helping.
My friend says it's great. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's Doom, obviously it's gonna be.
But isn't it like kind of expensive?
Well, but yeah, but at the same time, it's Doom. That I'm
You know, like $1 per day, something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
right, yeah, that is true. The Doom DLC is so far the most expensive game I've ever played, and possibly I'm ever going to
It
play.
is at least an arm and a leg.
I mean, yeah, listen, $300, that's a pretty expensive game.
Jesus Christ.
That was Doom DLC Part 1.
Oh, you know how much whiskey I could buy with $300?
I know.
Like one good bottle.
Whoa, wow, the fucking Mr. Posh Emperor over there. Hold on, let me think. How much could I
You
buy?
gotta live it posh, alright? I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I would drink to that. Wait, it would be 30, it would be 40. I could buy like solid 8, maybe 9 bottles. Or maybe 7. Of the good stuff. What is Fix It for Make It? That is you have no idea how complicated of a question that is. Oh, I've nailed it. Holy shit, I'm amazing. You should all be impressed.
It's the Fix It's the equivalent of we have ChatGPT at home.
ChatGPT wishes. OpenAI wishes ChatGPT would be at least half as good as Fix It. Oh, piss off, you bloody... Whatever, that's what we have a copper wig for. There is so much smoke, you can't see it, but oh my goodness, so much.
Are you working under a vent hood, or are you just taking this?
No, I'm taking it in.
Gassing your room.
Yeah. No ventilation, closed windows.
Hell yeah.
That's the make it way. For you, do I really look like a
Open
guy
outside.
with a budget for a fume hood?
Fair enough.
Buddy, I couldn't solder an SMD chip. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't have equipment for it.
I mean, you can't afford a freaking Raspberry Pi. What is that? 4 or 5?
That's a 5, yeah.
Yeah, those things are expensive now. Like what, $100?
Okay, yeah, it is $100, but that's not much for a Raspberry Pi 5. What do you mean? It's a computer. Computer for $100 is not bad.
Yeah, but the Arduino's doing it right at like 20.
Arduino's not a
20
computer,
bucks.
isn't it a microcontroller? Does it?
Potato. I mean,
No,
GLaDOS was a potato.
Does it? No.
GLaDOS mentioned.
It is a difference because like I have these. These are microcontrollers, and each one of them costs $4. So I mean, you know.
And enough of them, cluster them together. What do you have? A computer. It's a macro controller.
No, you fucking don't. You know, I am macro controller. That's pretty funny. I can't remove this solder. Oh, I have a headache. I think you.
Probably all that lead oxide in your head right now.
I think you mentioning the lead has given me a placebo. Will Fixit become sentient and evil? Evil, yes. Sentient, no.
What it's telling you.
Fixit will be basically the equivalent of the goblin mask from Spider-Man. Coward. Should blow up a hospital. That was the language.
Fixit will be designed after the creator, therefore it of course will be evil.
Fixit will be designed after what?
After you.
Yeah, exactly.
QWERTY, what do you mean you've never seen Make It angry? Make It gets angry extremely easily.
No, I don't really. I mean, I do get angry
It's
performatively.
extra angry when I'm here.
I do get angry performatively, but I don't get angry genuinely.
No, he doesn't. He gets loud, he doesn't get angry.
I'm just really good at. I'm really good at performative anger because it's funny. You know, like for example, when I check the pins and I see that all the fucking salt is spilled everywhere. I'm fine. This and then that. I'm pretty certain the LED should light up because the latch register should be pre-filled in, I think. At least that's what happened in the last chip. So this is not a good sign. It's pretty bad, in fact. 27. Okay. Pin 27 SR clock. Okay, SR clock is the lower one. So 27, which is the upper. Okay, so this goes to the lowest. Like so. Oh, this isn't soldered in properly. Oh well, happens. Such is life. Then our clock is 22, which is higher, and 22 is right next to 27. There we go. Then I need to look at 3 different schematics in order to plug it in properly, which means this should be the last pin right here. Oh, the LEDs might not light up because we haven't connected them to the ground. Oh, that's fine. That is so okay. That is so fine and okay then. Beautiful, because then we should just be able to grab them all by their pins, or grab 2 of them by the pins at the very least, and then just plug it into ground, which ground is 1 lower. Give me the blue points.
You
And
should just be able to hold the ground with your bare hands, right?
signal, it's wouldn't even damage me anyway. Okay, time to test it. I don't wanna do it the third time. I'll do it the third time. Why are you not working? Just why? Just tell me why. I won't be mad. Don't be shy. Just tell me why you're not working, and I will. And your death will be merciful and quick. Okay. What if we take this? We plug it directly into the LED. Do we get anything out? Because what we should get is we should get the LED to light up, which means that if I take the power, if I plug the power in here, no, in here because this one is longer. There we go. Okay, or maybe not that either because it just cannot even. Yeah, no, it does light up. So the LEDs are soldered on properly. I think I might just order an SPI divider at this point because I'm just losing my mind.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. BRB.
Okay. You know what? I think wisdom is about knowing when to give up, because this ain't working.
You leaving?
No, I'm leaving this behind. I'm failure. Absolute failure. Doomed. Instead, we're gonna do something
Big
different.
sad.
Yeah, but you know, 1 month's failure is another month's also failure. But instead, we're gonna use our time more constructively, and by that I mean I'm gonna take the screen, I'm gonna plug in the pins, and we're just going to try to get the screen to work. And if we get the screen to work, then that means we might be able to display taxi.
Wait, I thought we were doing that. What were we doing instead?
Well, so far we're doing an SPI device, so we can plug in multiple SPI devices. All right.
Oh, I see.
But first we need to get the datasheet schematic. We need to get all the info we can about this. Ely 9341. Make it. What can you do with a Raspberry Pi? Anything you can do with a computer, you can also do with a Raspberry Pi. Unless you're asking what specifically I can do with a Raspberry Pi. In which case, everything. Everything in existence. This datasheet does have 200 pages.
Everything up and into, including murder.
And as fun as it would be to go over all of it, that feels like a massive waste of time. Are they doing it? SD card slot? Why would you need an SD card slot for it? Huh? Like for memory? Memory what is displaying? That's wacky. Really wacky. Okay. They're using the Adafruit this as a library, which I'm hoping I will also be able to use myself. And in that case, what pins do you care about exactly other than the SPI interface? Both of them to 5 volts. And MISO is, no, I suppose that makes sense. MISO doesn't have to really be connected. Okay, well, let's try it then. Pin out HUD pins. Yeah, this is for Arduino, but it doesn't matter because Raspberry has SPI. We can just crack it open ourselves. Alright. I suppose I would prefer to have the screen be secured somehow before plugging it in. But you can't always get what you want, you know? Try sometime, you will find you get what you need. 5 volts. Then the ground will be the ground.
Yes, the floor is made of floor.
I was reading a chemistry paper today, and it said copper-coated copper electrodes. So it's a copper electrode coated with copper. Then I'm gonna guess will be mossy, which is... Oh, you joshing me. I need to plug it... Oh. I need to count. Okay. So this, then GPIO 4. Then there is the ground. Then there is the 17. 27, 22. After 22 there is free power, and then there is MOSI. This right here is the MOSI pin. It lit up! Holy shit! It already lit up! Wow, what a clever piece of machinery. I genuinely wasn't expecting it to. Then the clock will be it's mostly miso and then clock. After that, we have chip select, which doesn't really matter, but we're gonna plug it into chip select for the sake of why not? Chip select is on the same line, same height as clock. I'm just curious, what would happen if soldering wires used instead of copper and circuits? Well, I imagine you could do the circuits normally, but they wouldn't be quite as resistant to temperature. Then we have the DC. What is the DC pin? Oh no, DC is actually important as a pin. Well, that sucks. The BL is apparently plugged into 5 volts as well, so. But if I'm not mistaken, Arduino does logic at 5 volts, so there is a possibility that this screen could actually handle it at 3. I have no idea what the DC pin is, to be completely honest with all of you. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I think we might even unplug it. Power. Let's do some more research. Hi, the farm main. How you doing? Okay. Is it really a touch screen? I just thought there was a screen. Nothing said anything about no touch screen. That would be neat if it was. Yeah, okay.
Are you thrilled by the idea of ability to touch C?
Shut up!
Dude, you could play Flappy Bird on that thing.
Okay. Problem here is that this is about the ED thing. What we want exactly is wave share. Wave share. Yes. Okay. Alright, RD is write enable, write information to register. WR is read. Wait, what? Why is it RD WR? Data command. 1 for reading and write data, 0 for reading and writing commands. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's what DC will be. It means that DC, which is the blue one, will need on some kind of pencil. Do I need to genuinely write it? No, there's no way I need to write it. Drug myself. But this is the register. Oh, no, this is the same thing. Damn it. It's designed by Intel Parallels to hide the communication protocols for the parent ROM. It's also used for LCD interface layer. I haven't slept since the last stream, and I can either that or LED. Something it's genuinely like slowing me down right now.
You haven't had enough whiskey yet.
That could be it.
Honest bit on lead.
The brain cells flowing.
I've enough LED.
Oh yeah, Hollow
Are
Knight's
you
half off
known
right
for
now,
working
too.
pretty fine? 20 hours straight without sleep?
Hasn't been no, it hasn't been 20. It's been.
It's been like 12.
Oh yeah, right.
13 maybe.
Yesterday is when I woke up. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it. How is your 4K screen pipe bomb going on? It's going really well. Thank you so much for asking. Well, that's actually pretty simple code-wise. I mean, okay, as simple as it gets, it could be worse.
Are you gonna make Taxi display a countdown timer for no apparent reason?
Can you imagine building a bomb and instead of a 7 segmented display for a time, you do an actual OLED display, like a proper screen? It wouldn't even look like a bomb at this point. What's the point?
And it runs flavor.
Honestly, I joked about joining the IRA a while back, but IRA wouldn't hire me. Like, can you imagine me building a bomb for IRA and I'm like, oh yeah, and here you have the cup holder, here you have the antenna in case you want to pick up some satellites info, you know. Here we have the cooling system. Oh, this is pretty cool. You see, these LEDs light up differently depending on the moisture of the air.
Is it gonna be lemon battery powered?
Just show this bomb. Yeah, and in this bomb, here we have a USB-C, micro USB, normal USB. You have HDMI in case you like. You like to log in with a graphical user interface. Okay, this is not bad because in that case,
Guys,
this will allow us.
This bomb can run Skyrim.
I have returned. Hi there, Pharma Long time no see.
I can't tell if at this point I would be that would be a desirable person for building a bomb or a very undesirable person. It's not really needed, is it? But I mean, you know, nice to have. Would make for a great video. Doom Eternal on the hardest difficulty, but if I die in the game, I die in real life. And so does everyone in 10-meter proximity. But you want 11 you're bound to run it, but it works. Oh, you tried to blow it up, but sorry, you got a seg fault. How unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna deal with this BS tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna order an SPI divider because I apparently can't make a working one. SPI. Divider. How much does it cost? I bought one for I2C already. All I need right now is an SPI one.
Divider? I barely know her.
Shut up! Okay. Let me see. What are they called? A hub. Okay, it's called a hub. A hub. There we go. No, just give me USB hubs. If I wanted the USB hubs, I wouldn't specify SPI. Live in a society. Grease this. By the way, why is the stream on a different channel? I cannot even with you people. With like because the thing is when I uploaded the new video, there's been a couple of comments like, oh, so or even before uploading the video, there's been a bunch of comments like, oh, where is Make It? No streams, or oh, is this why you haven't been streaming such a long time? But like, no, I have been streaming. I haven't fucking been streaming. My goodness gracious me, I post mine on Discord constantly. It's not like as if I'm trying to hide it. I haven't fucking been streaming every day. Except for that one day when I was off doing a hypothetical. But that's not important right now. I guess what I could do actually is instead of using SPI for, oh, that's clever. Instead of using SPI for the card scanner, I could use I2C. I asked why on a different channel. But that's my point! I've already been over this file, mate, so many times. A lot of people have been complaining on the main channel that they subscribe for the videos, but they get their page just filled with live streams. So I moved to a different channel that I do have an own and such. No, I'm just gonna get back to working on the video. I don't feel mentally well enough to do it. Okay, let's open up the Meow Meow script. Where are we? Where are we with the video? This, which means the other segment. Never find in the middle. Okay, the guaranteed correction, but what about the middle? So a middle is gonna be different because in the middle it may sometimes collide and sometimes it won't. 630 because it doesn't matter. This and this. This and 0.9 and 1. There we go. Beautiful. Splendid, beautiful, amazing. This time, the context, another method, and that is I2C. This is, well, fast movements of those information. First. C is made for connecting network. SPS is something from this AI bubble. Stupid produce intelligence. If I'm not mistaken, it's serial peripheral interface. Let's see if I know my shit. Serial peripheral interface. Mwah! Would you look at that? Beautiful. I am incredible. I think Farm Main, you're just traumatized. Where any kind of acronym that ends with I, you just associate with AI. That would be my guess, at least. Jeez, let me open the window. I genuinely, I don't know what's happening to me. I just feel like I can't think.
Alright, I'm gonna make like a macro trip and dip. See you later.
I mean, you dip as you make a nacho dip, or you or dip as in you're dipping it.
Bye, Atomic. Bye. Have a good one.
Dip.
What do you think possibly could have meant by that?
Sora is the last name in the coffin of this Tower of Babel of language models. Which one is Sora? I don't follow this whole thing for main. You need to.
That's one of my videos, the newest one.
Oh. Ew.
I think I also like the idea of going and eating something. So bye.
See, I don't think you. Whatever. See ya.
Mm,
I don't think Tim understood what.
well, I think to go eat something, but in a way, a different way, you know.
Brilliant. Glad to know.
I mean, you know who is coming over to me tonight.
And you know what? I wish you all the best. Good for you. Genuinely good for you.
Bye.
See ya. There, I'm alone. And even worse, because of how Discord Reactive apparently works, I've kept my size for some reason. Look at me. Look at me. Just look at me. It's awful. Horrible. Let me try refreshing the corner, maybe. No, it didn't help. Interact. No. Oh, there we go. I've done it. Brilliant. Absolutely awful. Devices. Now, the crucial thing is SPI chip select, because we need to know if it should be on or it should be off. Inactive. Okay. I think it's. How do you figure out where you come out of the line? Alright, let's do 700s, because why not? There we go. Beautiful. SPI. Pin of the device you would like to calculate. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this off stream because, as I mentioned, I have a headache. I don't know if it's placebo, if it's lack of sleep, lack of food, exhaustion. Doesn't matter. I have it, and I'm not gonna be entertaining with it. So I'm gonna go. Tomorrow we're actually gonna deal with the screen itself. We're gonna set it up all proper and nice. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.